right. Welcome to a special edition of Conscious Conversations. I know it's been a minute, people, but we are back and live and much better. And the conversations are much deeper. Today, I will be having a conscious conversations with the one and only Mr. Eric Grace.
Hey.
I'm talking about fresh out the belly of the beast.
Hey,
We're going to find out who he is and what he got planned. And just, peep into his mind a little bit. I want to run around into the rooms of his mind. So, Mr. Grace, thank you so much for joining me today and giving me this interview. I really appreciate that.
No pressure. It's an honor.
This your first interview?
Honor. This is my first interview.
That's deep. And you're giving it to the
and I'm giving it to you. And you deserve it. For real. Because you really been checking in on me when I was really behind the door. Yeah, didn't even really know it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Real talk.
So you deserve it.
So, Mr. Grace, who are you and where does your story begin?
Man, I am Eric Grace. I am Eric. I don't know. Depends where you want to start my story from. As everybody know, DG Derek Grace. That's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? And you let him tell it. I was a big part of his life, but to me, I just been a regular person my whole life, doing what I'm supposed to be doing whenever I do it. Sometimes it could be a good decision. Sometimes it could be bad. It's just what I feel it needs to be done at the time.
And you've always been like that?
Pretty much.
Because y'all kind of, I know he talks about how, you influenced him, but y'all kind of went in two different directions at some point.
Right.
You always been headstrong from what I heard.
Yeah, I'm not going to say we went in two different directions. I just think I went in the direction he took heed that wasn't the right way to go. You know what I'm saying? He was smart enough to know that, not try to fight and say that he could do it. There was never any competition between me and him to feel that he could do it better than me in the lane. So when he seen that his big brother couldn't do it, and he really thought that highly of me, that if I couldn't make it in that situation, then what's the point of even trying? And he took another avenue and it worked for him.
So you just did 15 years, right? You just got out.
Day for day. Just got out.
So when you say day for day,
I meant every single day of 15 years. That means 5,476 days. That means no good time.
Damn.
Yeah.
What'd you do like that? Oh, you don't mind me.
That's the way they gave it to me. I really came with 35 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
How you only do 15 out of 35?
Because I gave 20 of it back fighting through. Just there was shit that they couldn't do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And really just finding those little spots where they couldn't do shit, and it worked for me. So I gave 20 of it back. That's why being out here is like a blessing, really a real blessing. Because I just had 35 years. I'm 20 years early.
Right. Then you'd have been like, damn near 70 getting out that motherfucker, 60 or some shit.
Would have been like, let me just chill.
Wow.
Because I'd have known more about that than out here.
Right.
I don't know everybody in there versus out here.
Right, dude. Man, so hold up. Let's make a toast to you being home.
Yeah, we drinking out of Versace glasses. So
Out of Versace glasses. Man.
If I'm saying it right, Versace.
To freedom.
To freedom.
And this bomb ass future we got.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the cameraman too for setting this up. Helping us all out.
Spin City in the building.
Spin City in the building.
Spin City
One of the best AI men that I know to date doing this thing. Y'all check him out.
Absolutely. So you did day for day, 15 years. And when you got out, like April?
Yep, April 17, 2025.
Man, was that a hard time?
No. It's a mental thing. And I think I figured that out early on, so that helped me. But no, it wasn't a hard time. I didn't make it a hard time. Was there times hard? Yes. But overall, I did good time.
How'd you spend your time? Like you read a lot?
Yeah, I read. In my mind, I had a little thing set up. I was especially once I got to 15, I had it set up I was okay, from the beginning part, like it was more of like work my mental, my spiritual, get myself together, find out what's going on, and then I had a physical a time where I feel like let me get my body together, and then I had a spiritual time. You know what I'm saying? Like spiritually, like I need to be finding myself. What am I doing? Where am I going? And I had those kind of like times. I broke it down into like 15 where I wanted to be at one point in time. So it ended up working out like almost like that, just like I thought it. That's why I believe in manifesting in the power of the mind, because everything how I thought it, it's like how it is, at least along the line somewhere.
That's deep. That's deep.
So I got to be mindful of how I think and what I think about too, because I know how powerful and how I can get drug into a situation and make something that's not reality just by thinking it.
What was your life like before you went in?
Young, dumb, think I knew everything. Really thought I was invincible because of what the situation that I'm in, as far as like with my family, my pops and shit like that. So I really admire my pops. You know what I'm saying? Like on a whole nother like level of shit. Not having nothing to do with his career. You feel what I'm saying? Just the way he handled business, though. You know what I mean? So like, at a young age, I wanted to do how he did it. So, but I didn't want to do what he did to get it.
Right.
I wanted to get it like how he had it then. I wanted, even though he older than me, like he my dad, I wanted what he had when he had it. So I tried to go get it like that, and it was the wrong way.
Right.
So that's the kind of mind. Well, I want what my daddy got, but I'm doing the opposite of what my daddy do to get it, and it sent me in the whole opposite direction of what my daddy actually do. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Did you ever take anything on the inside because of what your dad did?
Shit, yeah, dog. Cause I mean, it's not nothing that I just went around like, oh yeah, my pops is. But also like, what I'm saying, when it was, cause you gonna run across niggas that know you. You can't say nothing cause I'm keeping it solid. What you gonna say? What that got to do with my character?
Right.
You know how many people related to somebody that's involved with something in this world?
Right.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be no badass with my character. I'm stand up. Yeah, all the way. That's why I took my time. And anytime I felt like somebody played with that, I checked that. I ain't even play by that. Yeah, that was just a respect thing. Like I took an ass whooping about that. And I gave an ass whooping, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times people don't want to go that far about no bullshit, you know what I'm saying, when they see somebody serious. So I ain't have to go through nothing like that, but people see that serious side of me.
How was your time in confinement?
Those were the best times.
Why?
Because those were the peaceful times. Those when I got to really think. Like, those were so peaceful that, like, even almost at the end of my bed, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go in confinement before I go home. Only reason I didn't was because of my family, my loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, we used to put things together, like handling business. So it was like, I don't want to do that. I'd be selfish, you know what I'm saying? But, like, really, I could have did it. Like, I could have did 6 months of that before I came home.
Indeed. How come they say like some people like it make them go like they want to go crazy?
Because they can't handle who they really is. They ain't found who they is yet.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah. See, I know I love who I am, so I can be with just me all day. Me. I have fun all day. Ain't me versus me. Like I love me. I ain't fighting with me. A lot of people still is that me versus me shit. Like I love me. Me and that's my dog. Like I know he'll get out of hand, and I got to. If I look at it in that sense, if I want to separate us, yeah, I know it's a side of me that'll get a little out of control and it could cost me and that side. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like I just did, but for the most part, I love me.
Yeah. You and your brother are like in that sense, in terms of that self-love. Like, he always says your mom gassed y'all.
Yeah, she gassed.
You can tell.
Yeah, she gassed us for real.
And it's not arrogance. It really is a belief and confidence in yourself.
Yeah.
Man, I think confidence is the sexiest shit on anybody. You
Right.
could be a big woman
Right.
and exude some sexiness because of your confidence.
Right.
You know
Facts.
yeah.
Shout out to my mom too. I love that lady. That's my queen.
So she held you down.
Yeah, she was there for me. She was there for me. Yeah, like I had a good support cast. My mom was there for like the whole time, you know what I'm saying? My mom did some extravagant shit to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I only got some money since I've been there. People send me money and all that, and it's always thank you to everybody. But the most memorable one is my mama. My mama sent me $10 one time, man. I got a receipt that said it was $10, and I knew that was all she had. She paid everything she needed to pay. She sent me that. I kept that receipt out somewhere. I got that locked up somewhere. But that was the most memorable time, besides the most money. You know what I'm saying? But that one was like, man, look at my mom did everything day for day. She wrote me. She wrote me hard. And anytime I needed her, she was like, she could do it. She there. So I tipped my hat to her. She ain't was like, oh, you was a fuck up or you fucked up and let them people handle you. Like, nah, she ain't never let them people handle me. And that gave me like the drive to be better, to do better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, bitch, you really got people who really love you, because you see people that got money, good people that go in that kind of situation, and people leave them. You know what I'm saying? They gone. So to have mine, it was like, that's what kept my mind strong.
That's beautiful as well, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a tight family that been going on. So, when you first went in, is there like something you have to prepare yourself for? Is it like, well, I'm here now, or?
Man, I mean, shit, to be real, prepare yourself. Unless you've been in and out of that bit like a few times, like, it's no preparing yourself for that. Like, because the whole initiation of it is the humiliation part of it, you know what I'm saying? And that's the hard part. The hard part when they, you know what I'm saying, they shave you bald, you know what I'm saying? Like here in Florida, like other states is different, but here in Florida, like you go to off the rip, soon as you get off the bus, you know, you gotta get naked. You standing almost like ribs, like inches from another man, you know what I'm saying? And like, like having to bend over, like it's just
That's
crazy.
the beginning of the humiliation.
Right, you know what I mean? Just to like break you down mentally, you know what I mean? And like a lot of people don't see it as that. They just looking at the actual act. But I'm looking at like, why are they even like, because I've been 2 times, so I've seen the act repeated. So it's a reason. Like, it's not just something that they were just doing at that moment because they was pissed. This is a system that they got, you know what I'm saying? And why are they running this system like this? What is this system designed for? Because they're not doing it just to do it, because they're doing things for a reason. It's a penile system. It's just something that somebody thought of. And I just went to thinking of like that aspect of it. That helped me too, because I was not just looking at like being a victim of the situation, you know what I'm saying? I started looking at it like that.
The Mr. in front of your name, does it have a particular significance?
Yeah. That's because, you know, at the time, even now, you know, everybody's the biggest, you know, they big this, they big that. And, you know, I mean, I'm me, you know, I'm not, you know, I'm not 6'6", you know, 250 pounds, you know what I mean? But I want my respect. And I feel like when you address anybody with Mr. or Mrs., you respect them, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're saying their name, you know what I mean? So like identifying, not just saying, oh, Mr. Grace, because, you know, but you're saying Mr. Eric, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's like the ultimate respect that you can give somebody, and that's all I want is the ultimate respect, because that's what I'm going to give everybody.
I heard that.
So if somebody else say, hey, can you call me Mrs.? Of course I can, because I'm going to give them that ultimate respect with no problem.
Okay, Mr. Eric, what was your job? What was your job in there? Did you get to choose?
No, you don't get to choose. I worked everything from the kitchen to outside the gate. Worked with farm squad. I worked more jobs in that probably than I did on the street. Yeah. But I learned from a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? I always looked at them and tried to learn something, like, see, okay, what am I doing here? And if I can do it here, what am I going to do on the street? I still got some of them right now, like even in the box, like just to...
So can we talk about your time out, like how you felt when you got ready to go home, like when you first walked out, like what you did? Because I saw some pictures of you look like you washed in the ocean or something. So right. What was that leading up to? I'm about to get the fuck up out of here.
Well, that ocean thing, I have been like that for like, I've been planning that for like 9 years.
Really?
Yeah, I ran across somebody, and you know, like somebody, that was when I was definitely into my spiritual stage. And, you know, I was looking at life through a whole other aspect. So everybody that I was running across, like, I was looking at them through a spiritual aspect of why they running across. And they were just telling me things. And they told me about cleansing in the ocean and never to look back. You know what I'm saying? And that stuck with me from that time, and that's what really meant something too. Because you hear a lot of things throughout the years. You got to imagine how many conversations I've been in and out of in 15 years, sitting in prison where this is all you can do is talk with somebody if this is what you can do. So like that stuck with me. So when I got like coming home, I was already setting it up like, hey, this is what I need to do. I need to go to the ocean. Go register. Like I had these plans already, and this is how I said I was gonna start planning my life, because if I could do these things, achieve these things, then I'm already on a good road because I'm accomplishing things. You know what I'm saying? So spiritually, I wanted to go. I wanted to cleanse that everything off my skin. You know what I'm saying? Use that salt water to that earth just to cleanse all that aura off me from being in prison. I could have left in fancy clothes or stuff like people do, but no, I took their clothes because I had no intentions of keeping the clothes. So I took their clothes because I left them there at the water where I was at. You know what I'm saying? Just put them in a bag. So if there was somebody out there who sleep out there, they could get them and take them somewhere. But I cleansed myself of everything. I didn't want nothing coming into my household that had been in that prison system that's been on my body.
Man, dude.
And I stuck to that, and it did it. I got it in the order that they got to register
right?
and do all that. Yeah.
Okay, no doubt, man. They pretty deep dude. That's beautiful. You felt renewed when you came out the
Definitely did. I got to pray. You know what I mean? Yeah, just be out there and just just feel that from being confined to sitting in the ocean. That right there was just It was just I can't even explain the feeling. Like to be in that, put my body in that water, like looking at the sky, like damn. Just like a fucking couple hours ago, I was just like in the cell.
In a cage, right? Man, that's deep.
And they was looking at me like, you piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a real person, and I'm out here like. So I just was being thankful at the time.
No doubt. You What else did you do, like, that first day out?
Well, like I said, after the ocean, I went to register. That was the first thing because
register what, like?
Register, you got to register as a felon in Florida.
Oh, okay.
After you get out of prison, you know what I'm saying? And the good thing with me is that I don't have any supervision, like I'm not on any kind of probation or anything.
You don't have to pay for your freedom to stay out.
No, I don't. No. But they still do. Man still told me that I just need to tell them where I live at in Florida, and if I leave, I got 2 days to tell them. They're not bullshitting about it because they came to see me 2 days too within there. So.
Okay, so wait. So I don't understand. So if you fucking free, why you gotta be recording everything?
That's what everybody said. I don't understand.
Like how they go?
Said, so and if I leave, I gotta tell them that I'm going within 2 days, no matter where I'm going. Now if I leave though, what he told me, if I leave and I come back, that doesn't hold no more. But as long as I'm here right now, until I leave, I can have to do this, whatever the fuck I'm doing.
Wait, if you leave and don't come back, you ain't got to tell
them.
No,
if I leave and come back. Like if I leave right now and go to Louisiana,
right,
I have to tell them that I'm going.
And then what?
But then if I go to Louisiana and come back to Florida, I don't have to do that no more.
Oh. Well, I will be taking a trip to fucking Alabama some goddamn where and then turn around.
That do make sense to do that.
It seems like you're still under their control to some degree. If you did all your time, why do you still have to report any fucking thing?
It is. It's a fucked up system. But like the best way that I figured out how to manipulate their system is I'm gonna do what you said to do. I'm gonna be successful like you want me to, like you said I could be successful. Yeah, I'm gonna try every avenue you can do, and I'm gonna hit on one of them avenues. That's how you beat them. Deep. That's how you get on their nerves. You step on them. You don't try to manipulate no other way. You manipulate it, I'm going to do exactly everything. I'm going to take every step you said, and I'm going to step like that. And I'm going to stay up out your shit. Because that's what you keep preaching that you saying you want me to do anyway.
Right.
I'm trying to beat the dumb shit and keep coming back and making the recidivate rate real high. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm going to just do what you say. Because I learned that my dog that I was in prison with, man, shout out to Killer, man. Donnie Killings. He told me one time I used to walk with my ID like on the other side because you're supposed to walk where they can see it. I used to flip it around so they couldn't see my name. He used to always stop me. Turn your ID around. Turn your ID around. My dog was like, well, bro, if you don't want to say nothing to you, just turn it around the regular way. And you turn it around the regular way, they never say nothing to you. So it was like, okay, we'll just do what the fuck they say. Stay inside that yellow line. They never gonna say nothing to you. You can be doing what you want to do. Just do what the fuck they said do.
Right.
You can do what you want to do,
That's
but just make sure that you doing what they said do.
Yeah, that's how they are.
And that's
too.
how you beat it.
That's how they are. That's how America's set up too. You can do whatever you want to do. You don't even have to obey a God or nothing like that. But you better not run that stop sign. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
You smoke a weed, drink it, you can do whatever you want to do. Don't speed.
Yeah. Do as they say.
Right. Don't be swerve. You can do what you want to do.
Like who gave them the authority, the jurisdiction?
Yeah. So I learned that in the prison. So it's kind of like taking a lot some of that stuff because a lot of this shit is survival shit out here.
So, also when you were in, because I know you have a wife, a woman you love.
Right.
Is that the woman who held you down?
Well, yeah. You know, once I met her.
Okay.
Yeah, to be perfectly honest. Once I met her, yeah, once we came into each other, like, yeah, she went hard by me.
Okay.
Yeah, she went hard by me. She made me recognize it, you know what I'm saying? She made me say, hey, everything that I had going on before that, I'm going to put it to the side. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to knock anything that I had before that or what I had going on before that. That's all with all due respect to him, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, this is the way life is, you know what I mean? I prayed for something and I got it. I can't pray for something and then when I get it, I'm trying to like worry about like some other stuff, you know what I'm saying? This is way deeper than what's right here on the physical plane.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And it's been working like that for me.
That's deep. That's deep. So, how is it going into the belly of the beast and then finding out your brother blew the fuck up?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this your little brother.
That first is like, cause you know he already telling me what's going on to the lead up. But you know this little bro, like he's saying it, but it's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, what's up, okay, right? And then this shit come get in trouble and shit. But then the pictures started to come, so it was like, oh shit. But I'm gonna tell you, the first time that I knew it was real was like, it was this dude, it was the little gang member or whatever the case may be. Like he was straight though, so we went like I'm going to get something for him, so we step off in my cell and shit. Now I got a stack of pictures because D sending them shits like by the fucking boatload. I got like shit. So I got him just sitting on my bed. So I dip in the lock I'm going through. He behind me or whatever. So he like, well, these are pictures I can look at them. I'm like, yeah, you can look at them. So he go to look at them. And then, like, you know, like I say, this from deep somewhere like right at the top. He like, who is this? I look. I'm like, oh yeah, that's my brother. Turn around, go back in my locker. When I turn back around, man, the man is like literally crying. Like real tears coming out this man's eye. The first thing, I'm scared as fuck. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like this nigga's a gang member in my room and he crying. Like what the fuck is I don't know what's going on. And I ain't at no spot where it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we is where you nigga can hang out. Right? So but he turn around, he like, man, it's your brother, man. Oh man, like man, listen, man, ain't nothing gonna happen to you, man. Like man, you good, man. We gotta make sure you good. And like. So I always got love, you know what I'm saying? Like for the most part, you get fake love too, but for the most part, like from the inmate population, it's always been love, because that's all deep push out, you know what I'm saying? But you got some dudes that can get it misconstrued, and they get on some fake love, not no harmful type shit, like physically, but they just on some like good groupie ass shit, I guess you could say. But for the most part, it's always was like, what the fuck? Even all the way up to come here now, you know what I'm saying? Like to be doing this shit is still like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? Like taking it all in. Like if my partners them see me, that was like I was just in the cell because you know like I was, especially you know when you know it's good, you don't really got to be flexing no more. Right. So you know like I'm going deep under, like I might have a beard game, like I'm looking like I don't give a shit what y'all thinking right now, because I know once I get on the other side, it's good. So a lot of people, you know, if they don't know you, they're like, oh yeah, he just rapping, because, you know, people in the chain gangs just to tell you anything. But a lot of them dudes see what's going on around there, they be like, when I show them, when I call them and be like, walking around this bitch, they be like, what the fuck? Right.
That's deep. That's beautiful.
It definitely really is, though.
Yeah.
I always say I'm thankful, though. I'm thankful for this. Yeah, I'm thankful that I'm the one that I got to be the one to experience it, you know what I'm saying? that's why I always like I said, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for everything, like because I know how life is and was, and just how, like we're saying, it transformed from going in there to coming out. Like life was a real deal transformation, no matter what anybody want to say. If my attitude didn't change, it had to change, because my life would change, like totally, like the surroundings, the settings changed. Like I didn't have this kind of setting when I left, went to prison. Nobody was like even cared, like who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to say like that, but you know what I mean, to be on interview, life wasn't like that.
Right.
To like when I'm coming out, look, it's paintings everywhere of like my nieces, my nephews, like they stars they self, you feel me?
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for real.
Right.
Yeah,
Family business.
So it's a beautiful thing, man. And you know, I'm happy. I'm proud of my brother. I'm proud that he did that he was strong enough to turn his head and, you know, make a better decision than what I made. You know what I mean? Learn from my mistakes. That's a big thing, is because you know the people that I know that's in there, they be like, "Well, my brother at this camp, my brother at this camp." Like that's a blessing for me to be in there by myself.
Right.
Like, and yeah, I didn't have that kind of, because at the same time, me being in there by myself didn't make me weak, because I had some support to lean on. If I had to felt the situation, I had to learn that all myself, and at the same time, it kept my brothers and stuff free. So it was like a win-win situation for everybody, even though it looked like a big ass loss, but it helped everybody. And I had to learn that. I couldn't see that at first. I was like, damn, man, it's why. But then I went to saying, well, damn, this shit, when it happened in the D, I'm like, wow. I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I told him one time I was on the phone with him, and he was like, he kind of like, he didn't take it right at first, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, like, you know, my brother loved me, and he'd get emotional as fuck, too, for real. But, like, I was like, you know, D, like, I was in the way. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what you mean? Like, you know what I mean? But I'm like, nothing bad. It's just like, I was blocking y'all from the sun. Just imagine y'all my little flowers. I was blocking y'all from the sun because I was scared that the sun was going to burn y'all or get y'all too hot. Not knowing in my mind, like in the back, like in reality, y'all need the sun to grow. So what the universe did, it removed me from the situation so I can understand what I'm telling you right now, and at the same time help my flowers, but not know that one of my flowers was actually a tree. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a wonderful analogy. Yeah.
And he was the tree. Now he got him a big trunk, and I said this had to happen because I was able to learn that, and you was able to go through this. Now you finna learn some things, and you finna teach me some things. And just how I grabbed you and brought you to a situation, you gonna grab me the same way. So when I get there and I learn what I learned, I'm gonna grab you again, and we're gonna do this till it's over with.
Bro.
We're gonna do this till it's over with. Me and him.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
Making sure everybody's straight. Piggyback.
That's deep. What does the future hold for you, bro? Like, you know, the present is, I know you got your book out, and the future. What does the future look like for you?
Right now, man, everything is possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got the book, the official Unwritten Handbook of basic do's and don'ts while doing time. I got that going. Then I got a series of those books. It was actually, you know, got the official Unwritten Handbook of how to keep a woman, or how to get a woman while doing time. And then, you know, you got the official Unwritten Handbook of how to keep a woman by doing time too. But, you know, I got those going for myself. I got some things that I was just drawing up just when I was locked up, you know what I'm saying, of what I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing right now is just knowing what I want to do, trying to see how I can merge everything in what's really going on in real life, you know what I'm saying? Because we all can think of things when we don't see what's going on, but now that I see what's going on, I'm seeing how I can mesh everything. The same way I did learn in prison, how to blend and mesh well, where I can, you know what I mean, be in a win-win situation for everybody, because that's what I like, win-win situations.
No doubt. So how has the internet game, you know, how can they get in contact with you? What's your handle?
Everybody loves Mr. Eric.
Okay, everybody loves
Mr. Eric. I got that from the boys in the prison too, man. That's not nothing I made up. I did not come up with that. Mr. Eric is not me. That's me, but I didn't. That's not. I say that, But like them guys really like stood on that. They pushed it more than harder than I was gonna go with it. And when I seen how hard they was pushing it, and I was like, if I could get these criminals, these dudes, these hard heads of Florida to like really like rock with what I'm saying, then I gotta push it. Like
Man,
it's
that's
no way.
respect.
Yeah, I got to. It's no way.
That's
Like even D
respect.
wanted me to go with something. I was like, bro, I got to put it because I made these guys like, and I stood like toe to toe with some of them about it. Like, hey, listen, like I wasn't Mr. E or
Right.
yeah, like cause you know some people don't want to say that Mr. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It kind of like it can feel a little kind of like, especially when they see how young I am.
Right.
You know, because a lot of people that hear like, go holler at Mr. Eric, go holler at Mr. Eric, and then when they come, they see me, they're like, you Mr. Eric? Why the fuck they calling you Mr. Eric? Like you ain't old. You know, that's the first thing they would have said. You ain't old.
Like you ain't earned the title.
Right,
or some
like
shit.
you right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying ain't got nothing to do with my age. It's about the respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like that, but yeah, I got that from there. But this everybody loves Mr. Eric. That's on my IG and my TikTok.
Okay. So your following is growing?
It's growing, yeah. My brother, shout out to my brother. Shout out to DG.
Shout out to
DG too. Yeah, shout out. Yeah, he's helping that. I
Yeah.
could definitely gain some more, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Absolutely.
just to vibe with people, man. I answer questions like this just to go in, you know, so that people could teach me things, you feel me? Because I'm definitely love to learn. That's one of my things.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you most like to study?
Just self-help books, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. Like, when I was locked up, I was Laws of Human Nature. That was my thing. Really into Robert Greene.
Oh, that's my favorite author. I got all his shit.
Right.
I read the 50th Law, but I didn't buy it.
Right. See, I haven't read that one.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's the one about 50 Cent.
Yeah, I haven't read that one. That's the only one I haven't read.
Yeah.
I got Mastery, the Laws
the
of
Law.
Human Nature. Like, I had that in there. Like, we're not even supposed to have that. But
That's a thick ass book, too.
Yeah, we had got a studies, me and my dog, Shaw. Shout out Shaw to God, too.
The Art of War, The Art of Seduction,
Yeah.
and then the 48 Laws of
And
Power.
I had those like 2-3 times, and I had like the 48 laws like 5 times in my life, because they'll take them and they don't be wanting, you know, stuff like that.
His latest book is like a book of like everyday, like quotes and stuff from his book.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all need to check that out. I'll probably still buy that too.
Yeah, I love Robert Greene. So being home and your future and like, what are your days like when you get up? Like, are you like, damn, I'm fucking free? And like, how do you feel? Like, is it a difference? Is the air different?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like of course, like yeah, it's beautiful, just to be out, like you know what I'm saying. Like even sometimes I gotta catch myself because I be so excited and happy for the shit when I'm talking to my dogs. That's the when we FaceTime or whatever. Like I gotta be mindful of like how happy I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, some of them boys ain't never getting out. But it's just to show them like just like it is like it was a lot of sadness in there. It's a lot of sorrow in there. So I just want people just just smiling there. But like to me, it's like I'm telling you, I'm so happy every day. Like you have no idea. Like just really thinking about it, I'm ecstatic every day. Like even when if I find myself getting like it still be like some type of smirk behind it. Like damn, look at me out here. This is when I'm out here mad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then go to think about real life shit. You feel me?
Man, that's deep. So, man, it's like I see you burning on the internet. You be going live. You do lives.
Every day I'm trying to learn it. I don't know what's going on. Like I'm on there this right now. Like I don't really know what, but this from the TikTok. Really, I gotta do the IG.
Yeah.
That's what.
You monetizing it? I
don't even know how to do it. Like somebody gotta teach me. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you in the right spot. You in the right spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even for
You be
myself,
monetizing yours?
I'm just mine. I don't have enough followers as of yet.
How many you gotta have?
Like on TikTok, if you got 1,000, you can go live
I
and
ain't
start monetizing.
I ain't got that yet.
Yeah, but we about to be there though.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
what
what
I'm saying. That's all I'm
DG
doing.
on
Trying
the
to
scene,
get right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
We
all.
about to be there.
But like at the same time, too, that's another reason. Like, well, he supposed to been like that. It was like, you got to remember, I'm big, bro. just come up and be like, hey, bro, this is what we getting real life together. Think about our family, my nieces, my nephews.
Right.
That's what really mattered the most. This stuff right here is straight. You know what I'm saying? But just to feel the love for the family. That's why things been kind of like taking it's really a backseat to the family. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
No doubt.
all I had was the family. This just came about. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like I had a family when there was none of this around.
Oh, well. Yeah. Like you have a greater appreciation.
Yeah.
Like you just got a deeper appreciation for life than like your average person would take for granted. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes off.
Basically.
Yeah.
I really
You
do.
all right, Eric? You all right, Mr. Grace? Mr. Eric Grace?
Yeah.
You all right? Deep dude. I'm so glad that you gave me this interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we got the vibe because you've been telling me I had to get this when I was on the ground and I was locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, let me get that interview.
Right. So I'm
I
glad I got to
definitely-
get it to you, and it's been good just to say it vibe with you.
Absolutely.
This is my first one, so this always gonna be in my memory.
So another toast to
I done
the
done
first
junk all
interview.
mine.
our rise and these Versace glasses.
Right.
And from the mud to the mansion, huh?
Right. Drinking out of styrofoam with some motherfucking Versace glasses. Huh?
Yeah. Shout out to Lord Grace.
Right.
But yeah, I appreciate you, bro. And this was wonderful. And it ain't even no wish shit. I know that the future holds everything that you want for it because you're here. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, the stars are aligned for you. And man, thank you so much for allowing me to be the first to interview you.
No pressure.
And man, shit, meet you at the top. Let's race.
I know that's right.
Let's race and pop bottles at the top.
I love that.
So thank you so much. I appreciate
no pressure.
it.
Thank you though. Thank you for having me on here.
No doubt. Man, that was how long.